afternoon. Baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good match. John Lester will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. Guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4. Good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Brad Miller.
Striding in, Brad Miller. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
So striding in, Yadier Molina, and he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. No balls and a strike to count. Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Number 5.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Freeman is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
Wow.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Fielded cleanly, on to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Now at the plate, Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. Rizzo, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Launched to right field and deep. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at-bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fired up.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ryan.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Four runs here in this half inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know, D-Row, this is a tough one for this guy. He's made the transition of being a knuckleball pitcher, and so far he's not faring very well in this one.
Yeah, these guys are volatile out on the mound. If it's dancing all over the place, it's going to be a smile on his face and a tough time for the offense. But I'll tell you what, every so often this thing doesn't dance, and that's when they get hurt.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Bryant on second. Caratini at first. 2 out in the inning. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one, only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot, giving him an even 150 as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Number 22.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 26 home runs and 49 runs batted in. Line drive base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. All rise, Aaron Judge. A 2-run shot. 24 home runs for him on the season. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
The batter, number 11.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1.
The batter.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. A 2-run blast. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch
your
offense,
attention,
you picked the
please.
right game to come and
Now
see.
pitching for
5
the
bombs
Cubs.
from one team.
Number 32.
Everybody in the lineup.
Tyler.
They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch in the inning. They managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score.
The Cubs, the shortstop,
Nico Horner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
To short. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
now batting, second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to short. Moncada has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Schwarber is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
The pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. So he's aboard with his 2nd hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, number 11.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, 50. That's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Brad Miller comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9
Your
now.
attention, please.
Ryan Tepera is
Now
going to come on to
pitching for
pitch
the
here, and in
Chicago
just the
Cubs,
third inning, you have to think
number
he'll be
52,
asked to eat some innings.
Ryan
Yadi Molina
Tepera.
digging in now, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The third baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The center fielder.
Now batting,
27.
Mike Trout. 0 for 2 here to start the
Trout.
afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw got him at first, and a spectacular play that. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
The center fielder, Ian.
And they go right after. Him on the inside corner for strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. Second home run early in the year as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
2-0 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Wilson Contreras will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And the screwball got him swinging. 1 gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Will Smith is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Victor Caratini will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber's at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Digging in, Anthony Rendon as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
He's set and the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The left fielder, number 22, Marcell.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. This is in the air to left. Schwarber is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he is in there. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Second baseman, Brad.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. 3 runs already home here. To third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
Ken Giles,
This
the
game for
right-handed
the Cardinals.
reliever, standing
Now playing
6'3",
first
gets the
base.
ball now out of the
Number
bullpen.
46, Paul Goldschmidt.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
First
second
pitch coming.
baseman,
Here it is. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting. Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The next 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for the. Jeremy Jeffress gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Number 7. Designated hitter.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Previous meetings with Jeremy Jeffress. An impressive 4 for 7. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The left fielder, number 22.
To the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Line drive to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. and it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs strand 1, and as you so striding forward now, Yohan Moncada. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Moncada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Happ will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Now batting, the first base.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The batter, number
Brad
50.
Miller will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Around 2nd now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
The catcher, number 4.
Wow, you think they'd learn their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
At the plate now, Yadier Molina. Line drive to left. Schwarber is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Chad Green will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
For St. Louis.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Victor Caratini. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Line toward the alley in left center. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter,
runner at
2.
2nd now as a result of the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Horner. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Moncada fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Up next for the Cubs.
First offering on its way.
Second baseman,
Jason Kipnis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Pedro Strop enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now in the box, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Josh Donaldson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Donaldson.
Line drive to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And that brings up Mike Trout. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Rendon.
Anthony Rendon will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Ozuna.
Ready for another chance? Marcell Ozuna. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Judge.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball.
Now
what a game.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Javier Baez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Javier Baez.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from 3rd is in to score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Happ scoops it up.
Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Happ is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 minutes. Javier Baez will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Striding in once
Number
again,
12,
Jason Hayward.
Javier
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning
Now
number
pitching
7.
for St. Louis.
First pitch on its
Number
way.
54.
Swing and a miss that
Jones.
time. It's 0-1.
Osuna.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
Wow. And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. That's out of here as it trims the bushes.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fastball called strike 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and here's Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby out.
Grounded to third. Reined in. And there's one away. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He went deep back in the fifth.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-0 to Rendon.
Yeah.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The left fielder, Marcel.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
The 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the right fielder.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead they might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Into the box, Aaron Judge. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. From the stretch, he sends it out to left field. Well hit. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the sub. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 16, Liam
Victor Caratini
Hendricks
is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. 1-1.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. At the plate, Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Brad Miller. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Brad.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward into the basket, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman
Josh Donaldson digging in now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Rowan Wick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now is Anthony Rendon. Kipnis on to first, and how about that for an entrance? Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's a fair ball. And not in time as the run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The designated hitter.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. He makes the catch, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
26-7 in this ball game today. The St. Louis Cardinals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Will Smith gets the win in relief, his second of the year. John Lester was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Will Smith.